It's not true that you need tons of money to do advertisement to bring the customer to your store. Yes, you can spend a lot of money to speed up the process, but what you're gonna do if you don't have the money? Like most of the dropshippers, they don't start with the big budget. So in this video is very important if you are starting a dropshipping business right at now, or maybe you are at the beginning phase of your journey. I'm going to show you the $0 marketing strategy by which you can drive traffic with actually no spend, but all you have to do is just put some works. So start the video with, and I'm gonna show you how you can make this strategy a success. Let's begin. Hello and welcome. My name is Sunny, and in this channel what I discuss all about dropshipping, e-commerce, product research, marketing, and if you're interested in one of these, consider subscribing, and let's begin today's video. Alright, before we begin, let me tell you, if you don't have the money, then you have to spend the time that you have to make this strategy works. Now I have one request over here. I ask all of the viewers who are in this video, please watch the video till the end to make this strategy a success, because otherwise if you skip it or you go to the end of the video, you're not going to understand the whole process, and later you're going to claim this process doesn't work. So with these two requests, let's begin the first step, which actually you're going to collect the data of your target audience. You have to pinpoint and write down. You actually have to make a list where you're going to write down every single data you can get from your target audience. So for this sake of video, I'm going to target the cat niche. If I'm a cat niche, so how I'm going to get the data which I need? Where I'm going to find my targeted audience? So I'm gonna look into the Facebook audience builder, which is you can find in the Facebook ad manager, and you can see actually you can put the interest in it. You can see the demographic. You're gonna see what percentage of men and women are interested in this niche and what sort of pages, Facebook pages or website they visit. You have to write down all of this. All I'm trying to get here is the main data of your interested audience, where they hang around. Everything is very important over here. So I highly recommend you create a list, because it will later gonna help you understand finding the next step, which is coming, getting your IG influencers. What are IG? Instagram, man, Instagram influencer. No, this is not DMing and asking them for shout out process or the strategy. No, this is not that strategy. Stay here. In this step of IG influencer hunting strategy, what I call IG influencer hunting strategy, in this strategy all you have to do finding the influencers that is in your niche. But how you're gonna understand, because remember I told you to collect all the data of your targeted audience, you're gonna actually find some very interesting places where your target audience like to hang around. So you have to find out those influencers on Instagram, those sort of influencers on your Instagram. For example, for this sake of video, I went to the hashtag cat health on the Instagram, and I found that this hashtag is very popular. Lots of people post on the Instagram on their page, and this page is very good target for me. Now what I'm going to look for in this Instagram hunting process is the engagement, because you don't want to target any influencer who have lots of followers but zero engagement. Why this is important? Because if they are not engaged, they are not your customer. Let me be clear about these things. For example, you can see these influencers over here who has around 4,000 followers, not that big, but look at those engagement down there. This has like 23 comments, 30 comments. You're gonna look for this sort of strategy, this sort of post where they get comments from real people, not bots or anything, but the real people, because this is gonna help you to build up the next strategy, what I'm gonna tell you in a minute. So once you found this sort of post and the influencer, you have to make a list, at least 20 influencers who doesn't necessarily have to have a big followers, but what is most important is here is the comments, how many comments they are getting from the real people. You can see the other video over here. This person has each post get around 200 to 130 comments. So all of these 100 and 200 people who are commenting that post, they are actually engaging with this post. That means they are interested in this topic or in this niche, which is your targeted niche. So let's begin the step number 3. Hey, if you think this video is bringing some value to you and you never heard of this sort of strategy, then I deserve a like, guys. I mean, all I request is hit the like button right now and subscribe to this channel, because all the week you're gonna get new content. In Monday I come up with new 5 products every single Monday, and Wednesday what I'm gonna share with you all the marketing strategies that you need to apply to success in your business. And on Friday all I'm going to share about the news and all the secrets or surprises that surround around the Shopify or e-commerce dropshipping business in general. So consider subscribing. So let's begin the next part. Before we start this step, let me tell you, you have to have a Instagram account for your business for your business only. You have to have an Instagram page for your business. Now on this page, you're gonna decorate that page very specifically, what I'm going to show you why. Because whoever going to be your customer, they first of all gonna visit your Instagram page and then they will go to your website. This is the whole process which I'm going to explain in a minute. That's why your Instagram page has to be neat and tidy and target driven to your website. All the content that you're gonna publish over on your Instagram page has to be related to your niche and has to be interesting, and more importantly has to be a value given things. For example, if you're posting anything which should be information or help, which should be a post that not only for the like, help the person who is seeing this, or targeting the audience who need the help or interested in your niche. Once you have all the Instagram influencers who you have listed that are in your niche and they are getting very good comments on each of their posts, you're going to follow those influencers from your IG Instagram account. Why? Because, for example, let me give you a whole calculation over here. Let's say you found 20 influencers which is in your target niche. Now, if each of these influencers post 5 posts a day, which most of the time they do 5 posts a day, that makes 100 posts a day. Now once you follow those influencers, what's gonna happen in your newsfeed of the Instagram page, in your page, those posts gonna pop up. So it will be easy for you to track the comments they are getting from each post, and you will be very earlier to get into the conversation of each of the comment the other people are posting in this post. So what is the strategy now? Now on average, if you're getting 100 posts per day and each post get almost 50 to 30 to 50 comments, let's say 50 comments for this video, that means you are having 5,000 people who are actually actively engaging with this influencer. That also means that you have 5,000 potential customers who are interested in your niche, which is very specific target, and you didn't spend even $0 until now to find those persons. Now once you know this, there is 5,000 potential customer, your work is to make those customers to a real customer who are gonna actually end up buying your product. How? This is where comes the next step. All right, this step what I call prepare your IG business page like a host, because you want to host your interested audience who are gonna visit to your page. Now make your page interesting. Why? Because you want to drive them to your page to get something for free. For example, in this video, what I'm gonna show you is you're gonna design your Instagram page with some free ebooks that is related to your niche. For example, I'm talking about the cat niche over here. Now you're gonna find the free books. Don't go away. I'm going to show you where from you're gonna get the free ebooks, and you can easily repost it to your Instagram page. Now you're gonna go to bookrigs.com. I have the link in description, and I also gonna show you how it is possible. You're gonna go to bookrigs.com. You're gonna find tons of languages. You're gonna find tons of topics over there. Choose your language, choose your topic, and as per your niche, and then all you have to do, find the interesting books that actually grab your attention. Once you find that, download it and keep it in your computer. And once you've done that, all you have to do, download an app in your Shopify app store, which I'm going to show you in the next week video. So stay tuned. The cool apps that all you need to make your Shopify store brilliant and outstanding. Now all you have to find around 5 to 6 ebooks in your niche, and these ebooks has to be very interesting. Like somebody sees it and they try to know what is inside these books. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna post those books cover on your Instagram page with a very sweet and short description at the bottom, so if they read it, they're gonna get more interested. Now what is gonna happen, you have to link all of this book. You have to say it on your video. Look, you have to present your video actually very professionally. You have to say who you are, what is your business, and at the bottom you can put a short link by saying get all the free ebooks from here. So what will happen, whoever comes to visit your IG page, they actually gonna click on that link and they're gonna end up on your landing page on your website, from where this is the big moment, from where you're gonna collect their emails. Yes, email marketing is booming. For example, if you have 1,000 emails, you don't even need Facebook to generate 1,000 sales. If you have thousands email, you're gonna send them direct email or different sequence of email to sell your product to the interested customer. But the most crucial part over here is to having the email who is interested in your niche and sending them very good copyrighted email address. This is the magic happens. And to do this, once you have email list, guys, you don't even need any Facebook advertisements. Your store gonna run automatically without spending a $0. This is, you see what I'm saying here? So once you have those posts on your Instagram, all you have to do is what Gary Vee say, $80 strategy. Now $80 strategy, what he says, you can check out on his video, but what I'm going to say here is You know that you have around 5,000 potential customer, right? I told you a little before. Now all you have to do, go through every single day, take around 10 hours, 8 hours. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but as I said from beginning, you need to spend time when you don't want to spend dollar. So you're gonna go through each post that popping up on your news feed every single day, and you're going to go into the comment section, and your main purpose over here is to engaging with the person who are commenting on those posts. For example, I showed you over here, any conversation, if it's a question, people tends to get involved in if you're asking something. For example, over here I ask, hey, do you think animals are funnier than humans? On this post, there are people who gonna watch this comment, some of them will be like, yeah, I think it's funnier. So they are actually commenting on you. And then the next messages to those replies would be like, you know what, a few days ago I bought an ebook about this topic and it's so funny. And I mean, I enjoyed this book so much, and actually posted it on my Instagram page for free. If you want to download it, you can go there and check it out. Remember over here you said you bought the ebook and you're giving it for free. So you bought that ebook and you're giving this for free. For means anybody who is in the comment section, they're gonna think, okay, I'm gonna get this product for free, which actually the other person paid. Whenever there is something free, it tricks interest. People try to go into and look into that things which is free. So I'm not telling you that if you're gonna just reply to one comment, it's gonna work. That's why I told you, you have to do it very, very frequently. You have to go through all the posts. You have to engage inside this conversation. Once you can do that, you can generate a healthy amount of traffic to your Instagram page, which eventually may end up in your website. And most importantly, you're gonna collect a healthy amount of email address. Now, let's say for an equation, I told you have 5,000 potential customer. If only 10% reaches your Instagram pages, which would be 500 people, 500 people reaches to your Instagram pages, click that link and go to your website to collect that book from your website by putting their email address and first name. How many email do you think you're gonna get? Let's do the equation over here. 500 potential customer per day. Remember I told you over here, you have to find 20 influencers with 30 to 50 comments on each post. If they post 5 posts per day, that 100 posts, 30 comments or 50 comments, 5,000 customer. Now, from this 5,000, I only said 10% who end up in your landing page. So 10% would be 500 potential person could be reaching to your website and giving you the email address. If it is per day, and it is 15,000 persons email address will be in your email address list, which is mega. And you may gonna end up 15,000 visits in your store, which is very, very achievable. But look, most of the time what I see, people don't take actions and they cannot make it work. So what will happen, there will be 15,000 potential customer who is actually visiting your store. You may end up selling some of the stuff right from then and there, but if not, don't worry, you have their email address. Now you have 15,000 email address. All you have to do is sequencing your emails to let your customer know that who you are and what sort of product you're selling. If it is a problem solving product for their pet, bang, there is the customer. They may gonna end up buying your product, and if they don't, you are not losing anything. You have their email address, which you're gonna send every single day some sort of emails and let them buy your product. Now let's say 15,000 is a really big number. Now let's say that only 5% converted from this 15,000 whoever visited to the store. I know what you're saying, yeah, if it is working then everybody would do that, but let's say only 5% end up converting to your store, right? So what will happen, this 15,000, 5% in a month, that would be 750 persons, 50 people who bought from your store. So if you're selling any product that you have a profit margin around $10 after selling and spending the cost and everything, if you remain with the $10 profit margin, 750 from 15,000, which is very easily you can do it once you have very good sequence of email address ready to sell them your product. So 5% is 750 customer, each of them giving you $10 profit. How much you make? You're actually making $7,500 a month, guys. It's a month. Now let me tell you, whoever's maybe saying here, it's not gonna work. Hey, until you do something and make it happen, nothing gonna happen to you. Now the same strategy you can apply on your Facebook group. Same strategy you can apply on TikTok. Sky is the limit here, guys. All you have to do is put on work. All you have to do is get engaged in the comment and drive them, all of them, to your Instagram page. Why not on the website? Maybe some of you asking, why not I drive them to my website? Because once you drive them to the website, they straight away know that you are trying to sell them something, and when person notice that you're trying to sell them something, they tend to not click on that link. But once they actually see a potential free things and information or something valuable, but you're giving it for free, and then they don't have to buy anything because they can get it from your Instagram page, which is not basically a sales platform. They tend to go to your Instagram page, and from there they tend to go to your landing page because they want to collect that free things. And at the end, they end up giving you the email address, and then all the process you have to do as I told you. Now I highly recommend you do this whole strategy if you are a new dropshipper for at least 2 months. 2 months, every single day, put 10 to 8 hours. As Gary Vee was saying, he was actually spending 16 hours texting about his wine shop, engaging with the person who are interested in wines, giving them knowledge for free. And at the end, he actually very much success. He actually took his dad's store from zero to $1 million store. So the same thing you can do as well for your Shopify store. Maybe not $1 million, but you know what? You're gonna get some potential customer. From their data, you can actually, on the next time when you have some money by selling some product, you're gonna get into the Facebook paid advertisement, from where you're gonna get very faster and very smarter on your advertisement. So this is the $0 ad strategy, guys. I highly recommend you give it a try. And if you like the video, I want to tell you that every week Wednesday will be the marketing day. So every week on Wednesday, I'm gonna share secrets, tricks and tips for your marketing. Now you're thinking maybe it's impossible. Yes, it is impossible if you don't have the gut to put on work because you don't have the dollar. But hey, make it a challenge in your brain. Look, I'm not going to spend money unless I generate some data to my Shopify store and make some sales, by which I can be more confident and get some money so that I can turn into Facebook advertisement. If you have this mentality, I'm telling you this strategy is gonna work, because the sky is the limit, as I showed you here. So make this work, guys. Take your time, take your strategy over here, which I said in this video, take notes and apply those. Applying is the main thing. You're gonna listen this and then forget. I don't want you to be like that. So apply those things and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and stay tuned for the Friday video where I'm gonna show you some of the coolest app that you have to have in your Shopify store, and you don't want to miss it. So see you on Friday.